Hello, hello, friends. This is Becky with Becky Budgets, just coming on here one day late to go ahead and do our December week 2 budget. I do apologize for being a day late. We had our office party yesterday, and I, of course, overbooked all the stuff I needed to do. I had to set up everything for about 50 guests at my boss's house, pick up food and do all that other stuff, and also stay there from beginning to end as I am the office supervisor. So that being said, we got home really late last night and I wasn't able to film. So let's go ahead and do this because I don't know if any of you out there feel this way, but when I don't have my budget set up, I tend to kind of feel lost. So let's go ahead and get this started. Today, we're going to go ahead and budget for December 8th. And the income that we are expecting is my husband's income. So I'll put hubby on there and then a spot for savings. As you all know, we're expecting less now that my husband is on a different shift. So I'm going to go ahead and budget for $650. And I'm not going to take anything out of savings right now. So we're looking at $650 for this week. As far as bills go, we have the Chase Southwest due on 12/8. Our cell phones, which are through T-Mobile, are due on 12/9. The Chase Freedom is due on 12/12. And then Xfinity is due on 12/15. The minimum on the Chase Southwest is currently $158. T-Mobile is at a set $100. The Chase Freedom is at $119. And then our Xfinity is at a set $159. When I add those four values together, we end up with a total of, let me add that up once more. It's a total of $526. Sorry, I didn't read that right. It's $536. And when we take that away from our income, we are looking at $114. Oops, it's gonna be tight. I'm gonna go ahead and write the spot for Snowball and write the 52-week number 2 on here so that I can account for the money that we're gonna be spending. Taking a look at last week, we know we did 48. So this week we're going to have to do 49. From those 114, I'm going to go ahead and take 49. And that leaves us with 65. What to do, what to do. So on this list, what I need to keep up with. We're okay this week for food, so I can skip food this week. Gas can be skipped this week. Pets are good. The personal is actually one of the last things that we pull out for ourselves. I'm going to go ahead and put the $25 that we need for eating out, and then we've already met our miscellaneous. So that's going to give us a total of $25. 114 minus the 25 equals $89. When I take those $49 away, we're looking at $40. This is going to be one of those weeks that I'm going to need to pick and choose what we're going to pay in our sinking funds. So let's take a look at what is the most important right now. Medical, with us starting a new cycle in our infertility journey, I want to go ahead and put the weekly 25 in there. And then the only other things on this list that are time sensitive are renter's insurance and car registration. So we'll put $3 each on those. So we're at 31. We'll go ahead and put the $4 towards emergency. And that's going to give us a total of 35. So this week we're going to have to skip vet, household, car maintenance, gifts, vacation. That's going to give us a total of $35. And when we take 89 minus the 35, we end up with 54. Bringing the 54 down, since we know that, and I put that on the wrong line, but since we know that we're going to need $49 for the 52-week number 2, when I take 49 away from there, we're looking at putting $5 towards our snowball. It's not as much as I'd like, but it is more than nothing. So I'm okay with that. We'll pull that 5 down. 54 minus the 5 gives us the 49 that we need in order to get that zero-based budget. As always, my friends, let's go ahead and check my math. So we've got a total income total of $650 minus the $536 from our bills minus the $25 going towards our variable envelopes, the $35 going towards our sinking funds, the $5 going towards the snowball, and the $49 going towards savings. And I've got a Linus scratching at the door. I had closed the door because my husband's watching Monday Night Football, and I didn't want it to make too much noise on the video. But yes, my friends, that got us to that zero-based budget. I'll be honest with all of you. This uncertainty of what my husband's checks are going to look like from week to week is a little nerve-wracking. It's hard for me to truly be able to budget from week to week. And I know that it's temporary, that it's going to take me this month to get adjusted, and that next month will be easier. I'm trying to stay conservative while still knowing that like he did work an extra day last week, so it'll be reflected on his check. So we'll see. It's kind of, I guess I'm all out of sorts because of this, but that's okay. It is temporary. So I will be back on Wednesday with our spending update, and on Thursday we'll be back with our paycheck update. I am crossing my fingers that we are going to be able to put a little more towards our variable expenses and that we'll be able to fill our sinking funds. But if that doesn't happen, it won't be the end of the world. Well, friends, I hope you have an amazing next couple of days. Take care, and I will see you soon. Bye, friends.